Adding a new user. This is the login screen. Now I am going to add a user. For that, first log in as administrator. Click on Administrator. Now enter the password that we provided to you, and click Enter. So now you had log in as administrator. And this is home screen. Let's see how to create a user. For that, click on Backend. Now, click on User Settings. This is the screen for adding a new user and editing a user. First, we are going to add a new user. For that, click on Add a new user. Now, let's create a user ID for a user. Remember, the user ID need to be unique. Can't use the same ID to another user. Next, enter the username. After entering the username, you need to set a PIN for the user. You can set 4 numbers for the PIN. To add a user picture, click on Select a user picture. Now you can select a user picture if you have one in your system. Give user a permission you want. Click on Save. Then a pop-up will appear. Click OK. Now click Home in the left top corner. Then click on Logout. Now you can see the new user in login screen. This is how you create a user in POSPointe. Now let's see how to edit the existing user. Now in the login screen, let's log in as administrator. Enter the PIN that we provided for administrator. Now click on Backend. In Backend, select User Settings. Click on Edit a User. Now you can see the users list. To edit a user, select the user ID. Do not select username. I am gonna edit Jimmy, so it's user ID 1. Now you can change the user ID, username, user PIN, user status and user permissions. Also user picture. Now I am going to give this user some permissions. After finishing the edit of a user, click on Update, and a pop-up will appear. Click OK. Now click Home button in the top left corner, then log out. This is how you edit a user in POSPointe Lite. Activating and deactivating a user. Now in the login screen, let's log in as administrator. Enter the PIN that we provided for administrator. Now click on Backend. In Backend, select User Settings. Click on Edit a User. Now you can see the users list. Now select the ID that need to be deactivate or activate. Now in the user status, if you select active, the user will be active. If you deselect active, the user will be deactivated. Now I am going to deactivate the user. So let's click on Update. A pop-up will appear. Click OK. This is how you activate or deactivate a user in POSPointe Lite. Thanks for watching the video.